And he survived 2 tours of duty in Iraq only to die along the home front, getting run over by a motorist. We're talking about Major Fernando Lavana had just waved goodbye to his son who was getting on a school bus.
Records showing the driver who hit Lavana was on a dangerous path of destruction. Behind every crime, there's a story, and the truth matters. Here's ABC4's senior crime and punishment correspondent Marcos Ortiz with the Justice Files.
Fernando Lavana was living the American dream. He was a Mexican immigrant who became a U.S. citizen, earned a degree at UCLA, and served his country for 16 years in the military. But his life was cut short when he entered a crosswalk in Sandy and was struck by a motorist whose record behind the wheel was questionable.
He loved the military. I think it was the perfect fit for him.
Fernando Lavana served 2 tours of duty in Iraq, earning a bronze medal and a meritorious service medal.
But I will say that his work was second to his family.
And that's what happened about 5 weeks ago. He was playing dad, dropping off his son at a bus stop along Wasatch Boulevard in Sandy.
They said that while he was crossing the street, he had been hit by a car and didn't survive.
68-year-old Gordon Homestead was the driver, and he's now under investigation for Lavana's death. But what troubles Lavana's wife is the fact that it's not the first time Homestead has been in traffic accidents involving others. Last October, he was charged with DUI. His jail sentence was suspended in January. On February 2nd, Homestead was cited for failure to maintain control of a vehicle. He hit 2 cars that were stopped at an intersection. February 7th, he's accused of hitting Lavana along Wasatch Boulevard. The next day, Homestead gets his second DUI, a Class B misdemeanor.
It seems like this isn't just a one-time event. It seems like there's kind of a repeated history of concerns with his driving.
On the day of his last DUI, police records show that Homestead rented a vehicle despite his questionable driving record.
It just wonders in my mind how rental companies are allowing their cars out to people with these types of records. And so there's been system failures for this family on many levels.
A former prosecutor says the defendant has a good chance that his criminal history won't come up in justice court.
The difficulty in enforcing this is that there are multiple justice courts involved, not just one. And they are not a court that has access to all the records or all the reports that needed to be made in this case.
Fernando and Rachel Lavana had a blended family. This month, they were moving to Washington State. But their dreams were shattered along Wasatch Drive by a system, she says, that failed to protect her family.
It's been very difficult, and I'm not sure. I don't know what we're doing next.
How about you?
It's been really difficult. I miss my husband.
It's unclear whether Homestead had his driver's license revoked after that first DUI. State officials say that information is private. As for Sandy police, they continued to investigate Homestead for the death of Lavana. For the Justice Files, Marcos Ortiz, ABC4 News.
Thank you, Marcos. Well,